Who remembers the days when you could stroll into electronic stores to find the latest gadgets and cutting-edge technology? Well, unfortunately, many, if not all of them, have become a part of tech history. While these stores may have faded away, their impact on the tech industry and our own lives will always be unforgettable. In a video previously released, we went over 5 defunct big box electronic stores, and I highly recommend you check that out. Today, we will be embarking on a journey down memory lane as we explore the top 10 forgotten electronic stores that once shaped the landscape of our tech-filled world. Now, without any further ado, let's get started. Number 10. Federated Group. Federated Group was started by Wilford Schwartz in 1970 when he bought a 25,000 square foot warehouse in Los Angeles from an electronics company and turned part of it into a retail store. Over the next couple of years, the chain expanded and operated stores primarily in California and the western United States. The company emphasized customer service and technical expertise, offering assistance and guidance to customers looking to make informed decisions about their electronics and appliance purchases. Like many other brick-and-mortar electronics and appliance retailers, Federated Group faced challenges in the evolving retail landscape. In the late 1980s, the company filed for bankruptcy due to financial difficulties. Following the bankruptcy, many Federated Group stores were closed or sold to other retailers. This marked the end of the Federated Group's presence in the consumer electronics and appliance retail market. Number 9. Sony Store. Sony opened its first store in 1996 in the Metreon Shopping Center in San Francisco, California. It served as a showcase for Sony's wide range of consumer electronics and entertainment products. Sony stores were designed to provide customers with a unique and immersive shopping experience. The stores showcased the latest Sony products, including televisions, audio equipment, cameras, gaming consoles, and more. Customers could interact and test the products, receiving expert advice from knowledgeable staff. Following the success of the San Francisco store, Sony expanded its retail presence globally, opening in various major cities around the world. Sony rebranded its retail stores from Sony Store to Sony Style. This change aimed to emphasize the lifestyle and design aspects of Sony products and make the stores more appealing to a broader audience. Like many brick-and-mortar electronic retailers, Sony Style stores face challenges in the changing retail landscape. In 2014, Sony announced plans to close most of its Sony Style stores in the United States. As part of a restructuring effort, the company continued to operate select flagship locations and focus on online sales and partnerships with other retailers. Number 8. Silo. Silo was founded in 1947 by Sidney Cooper in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania as a TV and radio repair shop. The company eventually transitioned into a consumer electronic retail chain selling televisions, stereo systems, VCRs, and other electronic products between the 1960s and the 1970s. Over the years, Silo expanded its retail presence, eventually becoming a prominent electronics and appliance retailer. The chain gained recognition for its competitive pricing and a wide range of electronics products. Most of its stores operated primarily across the East Coast of the United States in areas like Philadelphia, New York, and New Jersey. In the 1990s, Silo faced challenges in the highly competitive consumer electronics and appliance retail market. The company filed for bankruptcy in 1995 due to financial difficulties and store closures. This marked a turning point in the chain's history. Number 7. Nobody Beats the Wiz. The Wiz was founded in 1977 with the first store opening in the borough of Brooklyn, New York. The Wiz quickly gained popularity for its competitive prices and wide selection of electronics, appliances, and home entertainment products. The chain expanded throughout the 1980s and 1990s, becoming one of the largest electronics retailers in the region. The most memorable aspect of the Wiz marketing campaign was its slogan and jingle.
Nobody beats the Wiz, nobody beats the Wiz.
The Wiz stores were designed to provide a hands-on shopping experience for customers, as shoppers could explore a wide range of electronics, from TVs and stereos to appliances and computers. In the late 1990s, The Wiz faced financial difficulties and filed for bankruptcy. Subsequently, the chain was acquired by Cablevision Systems Corporation, a media and telecommunications company. Despite efforts to revive the brand, The Wiz continued to face challenges in the highly competitive electronics retail market and shuttered its last remaining stores in 2003. Number 6. Gateway Country Stores. Gateway Inc., originally known as Gateway 2000, was founded by Ted Waite and Mike Hammond in 1985 in Sioux City, Iowa. The company initially focused on building custom-configured personal computers sold via mail-order catalogs. Gateway recognized the importance of establishing a physical retail presence to reach a wider customer base. So, in 1996, Gateway opened its first retail store in a Minneapolis suburb, marking the beginning of the Gateway Country Store concept. The stores were known for their distinctive, inviting store designs, often featuring a cow-themed decor with red barn-like architecture to create a unique and memorable shopping environment. The stores showcased a wide range of Gateway products, including desktop, laptop computers, monitors, accessories, and peripherals. Customers could also receive technical support and assistance with their purchases. By 1998, there were over 140 Gateway stores in America, soon peaking at over 300 stores. Gateway faced challenges in the early 2000s due to increased competition and changes in consumer buying patterns. In 2004, the remaining 188 Gateway Country stores were shuttered as the company began selling its products through other existing big box stores. Number 5. Future Shop. Future Shop was founded in 1982 as a small independent electronics and appliance retailer. Over the years, it expanded and evolved into a major consumer electronics and appliance retailer in Canada. In 2001, US-based electronics retailer Best Buy acquired Future Shop, which allowed Best Buy to establish a significant presence in the Canadian market and gave Future Shop access to Best Buy's resources and product offerings. This led to some Future Shop locations being dual-branded, as Best Buy either opened and/or already operated stores nearby. This offered customers the opportunity to shop from both Best Buy and Future Shop selections. Future Shop faced challenges in the highly competitive electronics retail market, and in 2015, Best Buy Canada announced the sudden closure of all Future Shop stores. The decision was a significant moment in Canadian retail history and was met with surprise. Following the closure, many of its former store locations were converted into Best Buy stores, expanding its presence in Canada. Number 4. Crazy Eddie. Crazy Eddie was founded by Eddie Anter in 1971 in Brooklyn, New York. The store initially operated as a modest storefront selling televisions and appliances. Under Eddie Anter's leadership, the company rapidly expanded throughout the 1970s and 1980s. The chain grew to over 40 stores, making it one of the largest consumer electronics retailers in the New York area. The chain became famous not only for its competitive pricing, but also for its memorable and often zany advertising campaigns. The ads featured Eddie Anter and his Crazy Eddie persona, promising insane prices and crazy deals.
Now, at a Crazy Eddie superstore near you, Crazy Eddie, his prices are...
Behind the scenes, the company was engaged in fraudulent practices, including inflating inventory and earning figures to attract investors and lenders. These practices eventually caught the attention of law enforcement. In 1987, Eddie Anter fled the United States to avoid arrest, and the company's fraudulent practices were exposed. Crazy Eddie's financial collapse followed, and the chain declared bankruptcy in 1989 and was liquidated. Now, if you're wondering what happened to Crazy Eddie Anter himself, well, he was eventually arrested in Israel and extradited to the United States. Charges included various crimes related to fraud, racketeering, and securities fraud. Number 3. Comp USA. Comp USA was founded in 1984 with the first store opening in Addison, Texas. The company initially focused on selling personal computers and related accessories. The chain experienced rapid growth during the late 1980s and throughout the 1990s, offering a wide range of technology products including personal computers, laptops, software, peripherals, accessories, and consumer electronics. In addition to retail sales, Comp USA provided various in-store services, including computer repair, technical support, and training, making it a one-stop shop for tech enthusiasts. In the early 2000s, Comp USA faced increasing competition from online retailers like Dell and the rise of big-box electronic stores like Best Buy. The company struggled to adapt to changing consumer preferences and shifting market dynamics. In 2007, Comp USA was acquired by Systemax Inc., a technology products retailer. Despite efforts to revitalize the brand, it continued to face challenges, and by 2008, the Comp USA brand was effectively discontinued. Number 2. Incredible Universe. Incredible Universe was founded by Tandy Corporation, the same corporation that later acquired Radio Shack, opening its first store in 1992. What set Incredible Universe apart from other electronic stores at the time was its superstore concept. The stores were massive, often covering over 100,000 square feet of retail space, and offered a wide variety of products beyond electronics, including appliances, furniture, software, books, and music. The stores were designed to provide an immersive shopping experience featuring elaborate and futuristic designs with themed areas, interactive displays, and even restaurants and entertainment zones. This format aimed to make shopping for electronics and home goods an enjoyable and entertaining experience. Despite the ambitious concept and initial excitement, Incredible Universe faced challenges. Operating such massive stores was expensive, and the company struggled with profitability. In 1996, Tandy Corporation announced the closure of its Incredible Universe stores, making the end of the chain's presence in the retail market. Number 1. Radio Shack. Radio Shack was founded in 1921 by brothers Theodore and Milton Doshman in Boston, Massachusetts. It started as a small retail and mail-order operation specializing in ham radio equipment and parts. In the following decades, Radio Shack expanded its product offerings to include electronics components, radios, and related accessories. The company's focus on consumer electronics and a wide range of parts made it a go-to destination for electronic enthusiasts and hobbyists. In 1962, Tandy Corporation, a leather goods manufacturer, acquired Radio Shack, which marked a significant turning point as Tandy shifted its focus to electronics retailing and eventually changed the corporate name to Radio Shack Corporation. Retail stores became a common sight in shopping centers and malls across the United States, and stores were known for their distinctive red and white color scheme and a wide range of electronics products. In the 1980s and the 1990s, Radio Shack capitalized on the personal computer revolution. It sold Tandy Radio Shack TRS-80 computers, including the TRS-80 Model 1 and Model 3, which were popular with early computer enthusiasts. In the late 1990s and early 2000s, Radio Shack faced challenges as it struggled to adapt to changing consumer preferences and competition from larger electronic retailers. The company filed for bankruptcy in 2015 and again in 2017. Well, this brings us to the end of our list today. Let me know in the comments below if you know of any other electronic stores that have failed, or if you recognized any of the ones we went over in the video. See you next time!